Hello, hello, my little yogis. I hope you're well. Today we have a new vinyasa flow. This is an intermediate video, not because we have a lot of advanced poses, but more because we're gonna move faster into the transition and into the poses. For this class, you might need 2 blocks and you can place them at the top of your mat. And if you want to support my work and this channel, you can subscribe, like, comment or share this video. Thank you. We're gonna start in a cross-legged position. Straight back, shoulder down, and we're gonna place the palms of the hands facing the sun. Make all of your adjustments. Close your eyes if you want to and find stillness. And I invite you to bring your awareness on your nostril and observe your breath in this area. Notice the air entering your body on every inhale and leaving your body on every exhale. Don't try to change anything, just notice what's here for you today. Do you notice a temperature difference between the air you inhale and the air you exhale? Maybe one is warmer than the other one, or maybe you don't find any difference at all, and that's totally okay. And now I invite you to elongate your inhale and elongate your exhale. And on your next inhale, slowly open your eyes if they were closed. Place your right hand on the side on the floor. Inhale, left arm up, look up, create space. And then exhale, lean toward the right. Look toward the sky. And really try to elongate your side body. You can stay on your hand, or maybe you can place your forearm on the floor. Breathe here. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, left hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm up, create the space, and then exhale, lean toward the left, look up. And slowly come back to the center, both of your arms up, hands into a prayer position. Exhale, bring them in front of your heart center. Inhale here. And exhale, plant your hands on the mat, come on your four. Wrist underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Cat-cow movement here. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round your back, chin toward your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, push the floor around your back and keep going with your own rhythm. Last inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, tuck your toes, and exhale, lift your knees off the floor just a few millimeters from the floor. We're gonna stay here, push the floor away, engage your core, breathe. And slowly bring your hips back and up and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Like always, you can find stillness, or if you prefer, you can create movement. But really try to elongate your spine. Press into your index and thumb. Ground yourself here. And slowly come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. That means your knee is pointing toward the sky. Try to keep your shoulders square. On your next exhale, you're going to bring your knee toward your left tricep so higher you can. Inhale, bring your knee back toward the sky. Exhale, knee toward the right triceps. Engage your core. Inhale, knee pointing toward the sky. Exhale, your knee toward your forehead. Maybe you touch your forehead with your knee. Look in between your hands and place your foot in between your hands. Left knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat, extend your front leg, flex the foot and square your hips. Inhale, open, low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, create space, little back bend if you want. Your last exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, rebend your knee and walk your knee toward the right. Place your hands inside. Lizard lunge. Take your time here, let the hips open up slowly. If you want to go deeper, place the top of your left foot on the mat and you're going to place the edge of your right foot on the mat. Open your knee to open the hip. Right hand inside of your thigh. Twist and look behind you. Breathe here. Slowly come back to the center, tuck your back toes, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up, bend your knee, open the hip. And slowly your knee toward the right triceps on your next exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, left triceps. Inhale. Exhale, the knee toward the forehead. Maybe we touch the forehead with the knee. Look in between the hands and place your foot. Right knee on the floor. Inhale, low lunge, arms up, hips toward the earth. Exhale, hands on the mat, extend your front leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, elongate your back. Inhale. And your last exhale. Bend your front knee and walk your foot toward the left, hands inside. Again, here you can find stillness, so if you prefer, you can move slightly left to right. You can stay here, or if you want, the top of the right foot on the floor. Open your left foot, place your left hand on your thigh, twist and look behind you. And slowly come back to the center. Tuck your back toes, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And now we're going to find some really modified sun salutation, but if you're used to practice with me, you definitely have seen that flow before. We're going to do the first round really slow, and after we're going to move on every inhale and every exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between your hands. Fingers brush the mat. Inhale, rise into your crescent. Little back bend if you want to. On the exhale, left hand on the mat or on the block and bring your right arm toward the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, extend your arms, extend your legs, square your hips. Modify pyramid pose here. For the exhale, you can stay here, or if you want, you can dive over your leg. Bend your front knee, walk your hands in front of you, and lift your left leg off the floor. Square your hips, shoulder away from the ears. On an exhale, you can stay here, or if you want, dive over your legs and lift your left leg a bit higher. Slowly, left foot meet the right. Inhale, flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Big inhale, reach your arms up. Little back bend if you want, your hand into a prayer position. And straight away, exhale, we dive forward. Plant your hand on the floor. Inhale, flat back. Step, jump or float. Knees on the floor or not, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. 3 breaths here. So now that you know where we are going, we're going to move a bit faster. Try to find fluidity in the transition. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Fingers brush the mat. Inhale, lunge, open. Exhale, right hand on the mat, left arm up, look up. Inhale, modify pyramid, square your hips. Exhale, stay here or dive over your leg. Bend your front knee. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, option to dive over the leg. Right foot meet the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up. And straight away, exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Step, jump or float to the back of the mat. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana, 3 breaths. Press into the index and thumb, elongate the spine. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise, open your heart. Exhale, left hand on the mat, right arm up. Inhale, pyramid pose, square your hips. Exhale, dive over the leg. Bend your front knee, inhale, left leg up. If you want, exhale, dive over the leg. Left foot meet the right, inhale, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms up, little back bend, and straight away exhale, dive over your legs. Inhale, flat back, step, jump or float. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, open, Cobra, Up Dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana, 3 breaths here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise into your lunge. Exhale, right hand on the floor, left arm up. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, dive deeper. Bend your front knee. Inhale, reach your right leg up. If you want, exhale, dive over the leg. Right foot meet the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, dive over the leg. Inhale, flat back. Step, jump or float. Knees on the floor or not, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Recommit to your shape here. We're going to meet into Utkatasana, chair pose, so you can float, jump or walk to the front of the mat. Feet together, bend your knees, fingers brush the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Inhale here and exhale, twist toward the left. Make sure your knees are on the same line. Press into your hands, breathe, look toward the sky. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist toward the right. Every inhale, you create more length. Every exhale, you go a bit deeper. Inhale back to the center, extend the legs, extend the arms over your head. And exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center, feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind the back. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your heart, open your mouth. Exhale, dive forward, bend your knees. Release completely your head. Both of your knees are bent and we're gonna only extend the right leg. Twist your chest toward the right, look toward the sky. Breathe. Come back to the center, bend both knees, and now try to extend the left leg and keep the right knee bent. Twist your chest toward the left and look up. Come back to the center and release your hands. Sit in Malasana, feet as wide as the mat, yogi squat. Hands in front of your heart center, shoulders away from the ears. Try to really elongate your spine here. Look in front of you. Breathe. Slowly sit on your glutes and find Navasana boat pose. First option, knees are bent, flex your feet. Last option, extend your legs and point your toes. Extend your arms, shoulders away from the ears. Find a beautiful line here. And don't forget to breathe. We are all going to meet into Adho Mukha Svanasana. It doesn't matter how you go there. I'm gonna roll on my back and then find a vinyasa. Take your time, we are all meeting into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between your hands and straight away find Skandasana to the top of the mat. Hands in front of your heart center, shoulders away from the ears. With or without your hands, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Your toes are pointing toward the sky. Slowly place your glutes on the floor. We're going to find Janu Shirsasana. So the plant of your left foot against your right thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, dive over your leg. You can grab the ankle, grab the outside of your foot, or maybe interlace your fingers behind your foot. Inhale, come up, left hand behind you, right hand follow. Lift your glutes off the floor, tuck your back toes and bring your left knee into the chest. Lateral plank. You can place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Hands in front of your face and exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, extend your arm, extend your leg. And slowly plant your hand on the floor, release the legs, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open the hips, stay here, or maybe you want to find wild thing. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Breathe here. And slowly left hand on the mat, three-legged dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. The other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Straight back, shoulder down. With or without your hands, Skandasana to the top of the mat. Adjust your posture here. And slowly place your glutes on the floor and we're going to find Janu Shirsasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive over your leg. Slowly inhale, come up, right hand, left hand behind you, lift your glutes, Tuck your toes and bring your right knee into the chest. Lateral plank option to place your ankle on your thigh. Hand in front of your face, exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, extend the leg, extend the arm. Right hand on the mat, release the leg. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay here or find wide thing. Take the time to ground yourself and open your heart a bit more. Slowly, right hand on the floor, three-legged dog, and exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Gently, you're going to place your knee on the floor for puppy pose. Walk your hands in front of you, keep your hips in line with your knee. Forehead on the mat. If you want, you can place your chest and your chin on the mat. It doesn't matter the option you choose, try to press your chest toward the earth. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Slowly slide on your forearms and place your forehead on the mat. Open your arms to the side, palms facing the earth. Lift your left leg off the floor and slowly roll on your right hip. Bend your knee and maybe place your hand on the block or maybe on the floor. Right cheek on the mat. And again here we're going to stay a few breaths. So let this pose ground you. Let this pose open up your body. Breathe. And slowly come back to the center, extend both legs and place your forehead on the mat. Right leg up, roll on your left hip, bend your knee, choose your option with your foot. Left cheek on the floor. Long inhale and long exhale here. And slowly we come back to the center, forehead on the floor, place your hand on the mat, lift yourself up for Balasana, child pose. You can have your knees as wide as the mat if you want to, or your knees together, big toes together, forehead on the mat. And take a few deep breaths here. Ground yourself a bit more in this present moment. Inhale, slowly come up, sit on your glutes. We're going to find butterfly pose, sole of the feet together. Open your knees to open the hips, interlace your fingers and cover your toes. Before finding stillness, we're going to find a flow. Inhale, straight back, shoulders away from the ears, look up. Exhale, dive over the legs. Inhale, up your body like a wave. Exhale, dive. One more time, big inhale. And exhale, find stillness in this pose. Still connected to your long inhale and your long exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Extend your legs in front of you. Flex your feet. Bring the flesh of the glutes to the side. You can bend your knees if you want. Inhale, reach your arms up. Elongate your body. Exhale, dive over your legs. Choose your option with your hands. Grab the ankle outside of the feet, or maybe you interlace the fingers behind the feet. How can you create more space in your body and in your mind with this pose? And inhale, slowly come up. Bend your knees and slowly make your way on your back. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug here. You can gently rock side to side if it feels good. Option to find happy baby if you prefer. And if you need one more movement or pause before Shavasana, like bridge, twist, Alasana, please feel free to find it. Listen to your body. What do you need before Shavasana? And whenever you are ready, at your own timing, make your way into Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms, palms facing the sun. Make all of the adjustments you need and find stillness. Enjoy all the benefits of this class and let the energies flow. And you can stay in Shavasana as long as you want. I wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful afternoon. See you very soon on the mat. Namaste.